welcome back to my channel. So yes, again, I am here on the beloved white couch. so I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I did a video like this before, and I noticed that you guys thought that was like a pretty good video or whatever. Again, I'm not sure if it was like a story time or just my experience with, of course, dating a cowboy. So as you can see by the title, you guys, I dated a Caribbean for the first time. And honestly, I don't even know if I should say dated a Caribbean. I mean, we hung out, we were friends and everything like that, but I will just tell you guys. So I've been knowing him for about 5 months now, and he's a really nice guy. With this dating stuff, you guys, it's just it has its ups and its downs, okay? And just like any relationship or any type of dating act, there's always going to be conflict of interest. There's always going to be, maybe arguing or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I'm just thinking within the few stages of you guys dating or talking, you should not be arguing, okay? But anyways, needless to say, I met this guy at a bar. Him and I were talking, we exchanged numbers and all of that stuff, and we hung out multiple times after that. So now this is my first time dating a Caribbean guy. I've never dated a Caribbean guy before. I've talked to, guys from Africa, which of course we'll consider them Africans. I think they're cool, but they have just like a demeanor about them. Now, all of them are not the same, but I must say that they are very demanding and can be controlling. I don't like that part of their personality, but maybe it's just something in their culture. I don't know, but let's go back to the Caribbean. So, the first night that I met him, we went to Waffle House after the club, and I was with my cousin. And, we was talking, having like a really good conversation, this is so crazy. Anyways, he told me that he was single, he was not looking for anything, which, nowadays it's crazy. I don't know if it's the time frame that we're in. I don't know if it's like a certain age group. I don't know what it is, but I've ran into this a lot of times now. And it's basically, guys are talking about, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I just want to have somebody to kick it with or chill with or whatever, and it's just like, that's not where I'm at in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 30 years old. I'm looking for something. And it's not going to be just, oh, let's just hang out. Let's just chill or let's just whatever. No, eventually, like I told you guys multiple times before, I want to get married. I want to have a family. I want to do those things. But I understand if that person is not looking for that, or if that person is not wanting that, pretty much you already know that you're wasting your time. Well, at that moment, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys and honest with myself too. I wasn't even thinking about that at that moment. But I know deep down in my heart, that's something that I really want, a relationship and children, and all of these things. So sometimes when guys tell me that, I immediately either get turned off or I just kind of go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how I feel, what day of the week you meet me, and all of that stuff. Anyways, so after that, we continued to hang out. We would go to the movies, we would get food, and we stayed in contact. So I've talked to him now for about, let's see, going on 6 months now. And I know that usually it doesn't take me that long to figure somebody out, or it doesn't take me that long to know if I'm wasting my time. It doesn't take me that long to see where things are going or where things are headed. But anyways, long story short, he is a very nice guy. He is a gentleman. He's very respectful. He's very blunt and very straightforward. Guys, I love his accent. He's so funny, and things like that. He is very different. The thing that I like about him, he, of course, all of those things. He don't have any children that I know about, because of course he lives here in America. But you never know back in his country, right? But he doesn't have any children. He went to school. He graduated. He is done with school now. He's been living here for about 5 to 6 years. But this is the only thing that kind of, get between our relationship, is that he is wanting to go back home. And I think that I didn't really take that into consideration when we first started talking, because when we first met, he told me all this stuff. He was like, well, I'm not looking for a relationship right now because eventually I want to go back home. I want to go back to where I'm from. I've been here for a few years now, and I prefer to live, in my country. That's where I want to be for the rest of my life. And I'm like, okay, that's understandable. I get it, but my feelings got into it. While I'm thinking I could be playing key, girl got hurt. Well, not really hurt, but there were days like I would be sad or whatever. But anyways, he told me that, he's been applying for jobs and stuff like that. Well, not right now within this moment of, the COVID-19 or whatever, but he told me before all of this was going on that he was applying for jobs, looking for jobs so that he can go back home. And I think that was just so, it touched me really, because it's like, I haven't met anybody that I really, really like, and I will be honest with you guys. I'll let you know. I've been single for about 3 years now, and it's only like a handful of guys that, I really liked and really admired and can actually see myself with that person. And it's just so hard these days trying to date or trying to meet new people or trying to, move forward, if you will. But I mean, I'm not doing no tripping or anything like that. I'm just being patient and waiting for God to send me the right one. This is just so funny because I literally made a video about dating a cowboy. I want to say maybe about 2 months ago. And this is the thing. You guys. So after I completely stopped talking to the cowboy, I met the Caribbean guy. And I could tell you guys a little bit about his personality as well. But and so it was just so crazy because literally I was not talking to the cowboy. I didn't talk to the cowboy for about 3 months. But needless to say, the cowboy and I, we started back talking. Like, I think we're always going to be cool. I think that we, care for one another. And I think that's also important too, especially with dating or, having friends or guy friends or whatever the case may be. It's so good when somebody cares about you, and when not just when they care about you, but when they actually show you that they care about you. And I think that's really important, but the Caribbean guy, like, he loves going to those Caribbean festivals. He loves going to his hometown. He just loves everything about his culture. And he told me as well, if we were to date or if we were to be in a relationship, I wouldn't be able to understand because of the, Caribbean festivals and all the girls be there and they be dancing together and everything. I was like, believe me, that's not gonna bother me. He's like, and just our culture is so different. Like, he tried to get me to understand all of this stuff, and he's like, you know, if, you know, I was talking about like wanting to move over there, or if, you know, whatever could have happened between us, he's like, it's so different over there. It's more so nature, and of course here is more so like a city, you know, and it's just different over there, you guys. And like, I was looking at pictures and everything of his country, which I won't say here, but it does not look anything like America. It's so different. I would love to travel there one day. He told me that when he go there, when he moved there for good, that I could come to visit him, which that is something I think I would love to do maybe one day. I don't know, but I just kind of feel like, you know, I went too far in, being that he told me that he was not ready for a relationship, you know, and I do admit that, you know, both of us have feelings for one another, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere, you know. So I just told myself that I kind of need to separate myself from him, because again, I'm a Cancer. Y'all know this. For those of you that follow me, or have been following me, y'all know I'm a Cancer. I even made a video about being a Cancer or whatever. But yeah, my feelings get involved in everything, and it's just like, what's the point? Like, I mean, it's good to have friends and guys that you could talk to or hang out with, but what is it really like? You know, what is it really in the end if it's not going anywhere? Especially if you really, really, really like that person, you know. I think that's the thing right there. I think that's the hard part. Like, how do you really manage, you know? And it's sometimes it's like that, and it's like that with me. There may be somebody that I don't even like at all, but that person may like me, but we still have a good relationship, or we still have a good friendship, and some people don't really understand that. But me personally, I feel like he is smart mouth. I won't say that he has a bad attitude, but he is definitely smart mouth. Like, even with his accent is so thick to where if I don't understand something that he's saying and I ask him to repeat himself multiple times, he will get an attitude. Or he will be like, I told you whatever, whatever. And I'm just like, well, okay, I didn't understand what you were saying, so how would you just get mad at me because I don't understand? And then he's like, that's another thing. Like, you don't understand my language, or you don't understand the way that I speak and all of this stuff. But needless to say, my experience with dating him, it was cool, you know. Wasn't really much of a difference. The only thing I could say was a difference was, you know, just his culture, and that's pretty much it. Like, one time he had cooked something and it was different. Like, it was really different. I was like, I don't know if I could be eating that kind of stuff, but I guess it depends on like what you like, you know. And one time I had cooked, and then I let him try my food. He's like, oh yeah, this is pretty good, it's pretty good. But the time when he cooked his food, I was like, I don't know if I really like this. But again, overall, I think he's a really nice guy. I wouldn't mind dating a Caribbean. I love their accents, you know, and I think it's okay to step outside of your box. Like, why not date other people, other cultures, other races? Like, I'm open to that, you know. But y'all know, again, too, like, I'm not trying to rush into no relationship. I want my relationship to be something of substance. I want it to have a foundation, and I want us to be in agreement of whatever it is that we're wanting to do. Like, for example, I don't want to be with somebody that says, oh, I don't want to get married, or oh, I don't want to have children, or oh, I don't want to travel. Like, why would I want to be with somebody like that? And I know these are the things that I want. Like, that just don't even make sense to me. But it's just so funny. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't mind dating a Caribbean, like being in a relationship with a Caribbean. I think it's different, you know. It's okay to step outside the box. Cause the hood niggas is just, I'm just over it. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. Everybody want to be hood. Everybody want to be gangster. Everybody want to be hustlers, you know. And it's just, it's 2020. It's time out for certain stuff, you know. But anyways, yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know I needed to upload a video as well, and y'all see that I'm being candid again. I'm not sitting at the little table, and you know, all professional and everything. I just wanted to speak my mind and share that with you guys. Hopefully you like this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, you guys. I have more videos on the way. Also, I made a little funny Instagram page just for this time being. I actually do like it though. I think it's very entertaining. If you want to know the Instagram name, or if you want to laugh and just have fun, let me know and I'll give you guys the Instagram name. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.